Ready to go. Coins in the air. Daniel Basaldua against Brian Love. Daniel's 520. Brian's 415. Daniel's going to 6. Brian's going to 4. And this is a 4th round winners bracket match. Following this match, at 6 o'clock, we're going to have the 9-ball final. And it looks like Daniel won the flip. And we'll break first. And off we go. Oh, lost cue ball off the table, so Ryan will have ball in hand anywhere. And table is wide open. Yeah, let's see what do stripes look like. Can't really see. Stripes look really good. Actually, they both look pretty good. If you're going to go with solids, you're going to want to shoot the 3 first and then probably the 7 in the side. Stripes, yeah, I'd probably start with those 2 down there. But everything's open. Either group is good. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 2 stripes went on the break, so it's only got 5 left on the table. Yes, sir. We is off and running. Hello, Rick. Hey. Daniel had the first break, but he flew the
I saw a cue ball dancing on the floor. I don't know what was up with it. Okay.
So Brian had ball in hand, and he's got stripes.
So we'll call him Brian Lave. It's actually Brian Love.
Yeah.
Just because.
Basaldua.
Yeah, Basaldua.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it a little smoother after the tequila kicks in, but
Oh, incidentally, I wanted to say something because I saw a post on Arizona Billiard Report or Arizona Pool Players, whatever it was.
okay.
One guy was complaining because we were talking about drugs, but I wanted to. It may be inappropriate to be talking about drugs. However, I want to say my partner here, Rick Jones, has a broken back, and it's necessary for him to take certain things. And I just had wrist surgery, so I'm taking pain pills, and we are in no way making light of the fact that, I mean, we're not taking them to get high or anything. We're taking them to.
We're not talking about anything that's illegal.
So it might be inappropriate for us to talk about it, but if it offends you, I'm sorry, but you're probably right. We shouldn't talk about it. So there you go. Anyway, so what the situation with Ronnie and that 8-ball?
Yeah, I got the conversation from both of them, and yeah, he's like, well, the guy didn't intend, he didn't.
Well,
do, you know, it's like, okay, then we're good.
Okay. Even though he may have caused it to fall by doing that.
Well, and he said he just shot and just stayed down. He's like, I can't believe I missed it. He said, I didn't, he said, my hands never left the table, nothing. So
Okay, so I was under the impression that he had actually came down on the table kind of hard and bumped it. or
Well,
something.
no, he said he shot. He knew
Oh.
he just knew he had missed the shot.
Yeah,
He just stayed down on it, and
Yeah.
then it fell.
yeah. Well, I'd have to
You
call
know,
it
so-
good.
Well, I mean, after the fact, I can't, unless there's a witness that says, oh, yeah, he slammed the table or something.
Yeah.
But Ronnie said he didn't either, so.
Yeah, and Ronnie said he didn't do anything intentionally.
Right.
Like trying,
Like I told them both, I said, look, all a referee can do at that point is go, hey, here's a warning, don't do it again, because it could be construed as
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
trying to manipulate.
Well, Daniel missed and gave the table back to Brian, who's got stripes.
No TV pressure, none at all.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Shoot your 11 in the side, stop your cue ball.
Right there, yeah.
Shoot 13 in the corner and bump the 10 up a little bit.
Do you bump the 10 up a little, or do you
Go under
nick
it?
the 8 and
Oh, well.
try
I
to put
don't
the
know.
10 ball in the same pocket?
Well, if you bump
I don't
the
like
8,
moving the 8 though.
I don't think you have to move the 8. I think just shoot the 13 and go to
And-
the end
and
rail and bump the 10
Bump
out
the
a
10
little.
up table.
Yeah. But I'd
And
stop.
don't do it hard.
No. You don't want it to go up to all the way to the other end.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well.
That's the wrong side of.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do now.
10 ball off the rail, off the 7.
If there's room.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's Brian at the table. He's going to 4, and Daniel's going to 6. And as I said earlier, right after this match at 6 o'clock, we're going to have the 9-ball final. We're going to be able to get one of the events in the books.
Yep. 6 o'clock. Kick off the finals of the 9 ball between the two guys that made it to the final spot. Kevin Kuhn and who was the other player?
Kevin against James Taylor, and we've
Yeah,
seen
that's
them.
who I thought. Yep, both of them have
I
been on
could've
the
swore
TV.
we played. They both played each other, I think, maybe for the hot seat or something. I know we've had James on the TV
Yeah,
table.
we've had James there.
We've had Kevin a couple of times. I think we've had them both a couple times, actually. Yeah, if he's got room to where he could go rail first and then just slide off the edge of the 7, that might be a possibility. Who we got in the chat? Looks like Glenna's there. Hi, Glenna. We don't really know Brian, but Daniel, we know him. He's a pretty good dude.
Yep, Brian Love and Daniel.
And this is streaming match number 24.
Basaldua. I think I don't like that. Problem with that shot is, what are you going to do if you get ball in hand?
Well, he didn't gain anything with his balls there. He did kind of, well, he didn't even get totally safe. The 4 in the side.
3 on the
5.
side, or 5 on the side,
Yeah, probably the 4.
or just 1 up the table, or yeah, I don't, it's.
You want to try to gain something by playing safe. And of course, it's pretty tough here to gain anything.
Basaldua's got to take a little more time. Probably got a little bit of TV nerves. Hey, Glenna, Alex, Sharon, Philip's watching too.
Oh, Sharon's on?
Yeah, Philip's
Sharon.
watching.
Who? Phil too?
Yeah.
Oh, they watch it on their big screen TV. They figured out how to
That's gonna hurt.
get the computer to.
But see, and we're not trying to be critical, trying to be helpful. When you play a safe, you gotta try to. It's a good way to measure whether you should play a safe or go for a shot.
Well, you didn't have a shot.
No, not on that one, but the one
Oh.
before he may or may not have. But when you play a safe, you want to try the best you can. And don't get me wrong, I'm not blaming nobody, but for future things to think about is you want to try to set it up so that you gain an advantage. Because it really does you no good to play a safe thinking, oh, I'll get ball in hand. If you get ball in hand, if the safety you played, if you can't do anything with that,
Yeah.
what was the point? You know, I mean, I've watched people play a safe. I give them ball in hand, and they play the same safe again.
Yeah.
If that's what's happening, then talk to a better player or draw the match out on a piece of paper and look at it and go, how could I play a safe here that doesn't give my opponent anything, but if I get ball in hand, I can really put them in a jam. And a jam means if they miss, you get ball in hand and you win, or you get ball in hand and you run out. You know, I mean, something. But
I wonder what Brian's going to do here. He's got a bank on the ball, but he's got nothing. He can't do anything with the 10.
Well, can he do I don't think he can do a draw and try to bump the 10. Yeah, nice shot. Do the same thing?
Tried to, yeah. Same bank shot right here.
Yep, same pocket.
Only go forward this time.
Yeah, you want to bump the 8 this time.
Yeah, go forward. And you don't want to blast it. You want to just
no pocket speed. So if you miss, you're blocking the 4.
Yep.
That's the one thing Booty used to tell me all the time. If you're gonna miss, leave the ball in front of the pocket.
Yep.
I miss Booty. He was a cool dude. Glenda, do I have a DVD? I got about 1,000 DVDs, but not one of them have me on it. Slow, off the 4.
That was a good effort, though. He shot it with the right speed.
He almost blocked that 4. Yeah, no, that was perfect speed. If he could have just put a little spin on the right hand spin on the cue ball to throw that a little wider.
Pretty good shot there, really.
Yeah, now he's put the pressure on Daniel big time.
He's got to go down there for the 4. He should probably do it right now.
Here, I'm going to help you guys out, because this is the one thing that really just torques my butt. You want to go on Facebook and criticize or complain. Here. I get you don't like something? Here's my email. Hey, let me know. Tell me. Don't tell everybody else. Ooh. I'm going to try to hit the 8 ball.
I don't know. I think if he just stops, he can still cut it in.
Really?
Yeah,
it looks like it's really close to that rail to me.
Yeah,
and I don't like the cue ball getting loose.
Well, you definitely have to let go.
Go off the edge of the 8 and bump the 8 out, I think, so you can shoot it to the right, or at least get it off the. Oh,
he was able to move it over
there
a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, no, that'll work then.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
He cheated the pocket a little bit there.
Glenna said, "Give him Kenny Schumann's email." Now, Bill did that the other day,
but not for complaints though.
I'd be happy for you guys to email me. If you like what we're doing too. Doesn't have to be. Wow, Daniel, what a teaser.
Hit that 8 ball a little bit hard.
I just prefer anybody, you got a complaint or a compliment, or you'd like to see something different, you want to hear us talk about something different, email me, let me know.
Well, a lot of people say we don't talk about the pool enough, but...
well, that's our style. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch.
Yeah, but, you can't...
As soon as I talk about pool all the time, everybody goes, oh, you're too boring.
Too boring, it's obvious why you got to tell us that.
Yeah. So no, you're never going to make everybody happy.
Can't win.
But I think going on Facebook, did you tag me on your Facebook post? If you didn't, oh well then. That was a good shot from Daniel. That was a good out from Daniel.
Plus it is a free stream too.
Well, it's not even that. It's like people just, maybe I said something you don't want to hear or you don't think is right. But if you're going to go post it and you don't tag me so that I can see it, then you think something's going to change? I can't see it. I don't know. I'm not Facebook friends on that page, or Why is it all got to be public? Let me air out somebody
Yep.
else's dirty
Yeah.
laundry on public.
You know.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't like me, I'm too old to worry about it anyway.
Yeah, I don't really do what I do. It's called BadBoys TV, not Princesses TV.
And the Turning Stone Classic is in progress right now in New York. A lot of stuff coming up in 2000.
Are they free streaming it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to tell you who, though.
Yeah, it's a free stream.
Got a lot of good pool coming this way. Derby's coming up. America's got to be on a high right now. Moscone Cup victory. Turning Stone now. Derby City in a couple weeks. All kinds of other stuff. The U.S. Open is in April at Mandalay Bay, run by Matchroom. That should be great. Griff's has got some U.S. Opens going. I don't have the dates for those right now.
Well, they got the U.S. Open 8-ball and U.S. Open 10-ball in May.
Right.
During VNEA, I believe.
Right.
And the
And
U.S.
then they're doing something during the APA.
That's
right? The other Opens in August.
Yeah, that's going to be the U.S. Open 1 Pocket, U.S. Open Straight Pool, and U.S. Open Banks.
Yeah.
3 U.S. Opens
Right.
in August.
Right. And then in July,
Yep,
you got
the
the
big one.
BCAPL Worlds, along with the USAPL Nationals, and the Predator 10-ball World Championships with 100,000 added.
Yep, so a lot of stuff going on.
And then Moscone Cup is in November in the U.S. this year.
That's Mandalay Bay, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, Mandalay Bay. It's actually on Thanksgiving weekend. They scheduled it right on top of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to affect anything.
No, I don't either. I think a lot of people, they might get more. They've already sold out the VIP tickets, I think. Well, it's a 4-day weekend for people, so it makes
Yeah.
it even easier for them to go.
True. All right, Brian. What you got
Sheila,
here?
we run Lincoln City in March, but our buddies, Railbird streams. They do the streaming in Lincoln City. The Western BCA doesn't like our style of streaming, which is fine. But if we were all the same, then what would be the point? Railbirds do a very good job. I think they're gonna try to have a camera on like 4 tables or something.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel is shooting stripes. And he's got a 10-ball down there that's, well, he just opened up those problems and tied up 2 of the solids at the same time. So that worked out good. He's got to figure out what to do about the 10-ball.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about the 10-ball?
Well, all he's got to do is get up in that right anywhere in this area that's not here. I'll be a little more correct.
It's gonna need to be a little bit smaller window than that. I
In
think.
that area.
Yeah.
Because my luck, I say that, and he ends up right here, and he goes, "Hey, dude, you said I could have made it from anywhere over here."
Well, he's got enough angle right here where he could probably get over there.
Do a little pop draw. No, but he's in the area.
Sorta.
He's in the area. Do it now, dude.
I think you do have to do it.
Gotta do it now.
Because your opponent has 2 solids along the rail
Oh,
over
yeah,
here
you
that are
got to do
tied
it
up.
now.
He's got a lot of work to do.
Yep, gotta do it now. Here he goes. This is a tough shot.
It is, but you got to take it. It skidded a little bit on him there.
Oh.
I think he hit it pretty good. It just
I think he
skidded.
just bumped that 3 down to block his 13 too. So maybe with some luck, his opponent will move that 3 pretty quick. I'm not. I'm gonna leave it there.
might go after his tied up balls.
Oh,
well, it
that'll
lined
work.
It, yeah, lined up
That'll
the
work.
combo.
Nice shot.
Lined up combo
Hey,
for him.
Brian. Trying to win. That was a nice shot. It was smart to go after that. All right, so who can tell me what the #1 fun fact of the day yesterday was? The first fun fact I gave you.
The first one, what is a flock of crows called?
No,
That
I
wasn't the
gave you one
first
before.
one?
No, the very first one I gave you was like, you were like, why would you do that?
Gosh, I don't remember.
That's like, yeah.
But I did learn something because I'll never forget that a flock of
Crows?
crows is called a murder of
Yeah.
crows,
Yeah.
which makes no sense to me. But
I know, right? It's what? What does that even mean? That one's always stuck with me. I don't know. It's because, whatever that, there's some book and crows, and I can't remember now.
well, anyway, shoots combo here.
And stop. I think the
well,
3 is
pulls
makeable.
back a hair and maybe shoots a 7 first.
Good.
And just see how they land. I wouldn't go forward though. I can't tell where he's cueing there, but
Well, he got a nice little bump there.
Yep.
I'm shooting 7 now.
I think so too. And just gently.
Just a dead center hit on the cue ball. Maybe just a hair below center. You gotta shoot the 7, buddy. It's too risky to get back out on it.
yeah, because if he goes to the rail and hits that 8, then he's screwed.
Well, and he's got to jack up, you know, or do it with a ton of spin.
Nothing commentating. Yeah, what'd you call this morning about? Oh, okay, cool.
All right, the random fact yesterday. You can burn 150 calories doing it, but you gotta do it for an hour. What is it? What was that fun fact yesterday?
Say it again, I missed it.
You'll burn 150 calories,
Oh, I remember now.
but you gotta do it for an hour.
Yeah, I remember now. I won't forget now.
No.
I won't say anything because
There
I
you
know.
go. Glenna's got it.
Well, she
Banging your head against the wall.
Yep.
Who thought, hey, we need to see how many calories you could burn doing that. That's why I don't like that shot right there.
Oh.
Oh.
He's corner hooked there.
I think he's still jammed. But you had to put spin, and spin is hard to control.
Wow.
Got to shoot that 7 first. But
I
well,
don't-
maybe he's not.
I'm pretty sure he is, but
He seems to think he's not.
well, we'll see.
We're going to find out if that cue ball goes sideways real quick.
Yeah, I think he is.
Well, here you go, folks. So what you do is you draw, and you want to hit it right here, right? So you go halfway between, which is about right there. And you put your stick down and you look for a straight line to the side pocket,
Well, you're looking
center
at
of the
kick.
side pocket. And then you move your stick over parallel and aim at the cue ball and put one tip of right hand spin. And you're going to hit. Whoops.
If you say so.
It works. I'm telling you, man. Well, if he's on that point, he ain't. Whoa, he's aiming like, look.
He's gonna have to masse.
I wish I could draw a straight line.
Maybe
Wish you could
he's-
remember how that straight line
Maybe
went.
he's trying to hit the left side of the ball and play safe somehow.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? No.
Nah,
no.
he left a 9. Just shoot the 9.
Why not?
Did
shoot
he
the
just
ball?
call that cross the eye?
Why not shoot the ball on the side?
He called it cross-eyed, I thought. I don't know, maybe just tap the ref. We could just shoot the 9 and play safe.
Why?
Because that's a little funky angle, isn't it?
I don't think
I don't
so.
know. I have a hard time shooting a shot that's off angle and the cue ball's close to the object ball. Oh, hey, he could see through there.
Well, I knew that.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. That's why you're just saying that crazy stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't see that.
Well, that ball goes into the corner.
Some ice cream.
I don't even think. Oh, that little deli has ice cream.
There is ice cream in this
Yeah.
building, isn't there?
Yep.
I tell Kenny he'll go get some. He won't do it now though, because Bonnie's like, she's on a health kick. Nice,
perfect.
leave. Little. He'd have liked it to come down maybe another inch.
So that he get his bridge
Just
down
roll
right?
over. No, just so he could roll
oh.
straight over.
Oh, I still think he can.
Really? Let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, he can. Just go straight over and back.
Yeah, but just be careful you don't spin it in
For
the
some
side
reason,
pocket.
I can't see. Oh, he miscued.
He did a little bit.
Oh.
That's okay. He's got a reasonable
I
bank
know
here.
that sucks. I could have had an easy 8.
Well, he could have miscued and missed it. He can bank this ball.
Glenna says a group of apes are called a shrewdness.
Oh, what?
Glenna, do you know how to tell the difference between an ape and a monkey? If it doesn't have a tail, it's ape.
Hmm?
If it doesn't,
See?
no, wow.
Nothing to it.
What's up with this guy?
Daniel's up 2-0.
If it doesn't have a tail, then it's an ape. Haven't you heard the song?
Nope.
No, you haven't heard the Trouble song. You sure didn't hear the ape song.
No, I don't think so.
2-0, and he's got the break. 80 people watching. Thanks everybody for hopping in here and watching. Tell your friends. Even if you don't like it, tell your friends. You know, you pour a glass of sour milk and you take a taste and you go, oh, good God, this is gross. And you turn right to your friend and go, here, try this. It's nasty. If you feel that way about our stream, then turn around and tell your friends. Oh, what's his shirt say?
Repair services and supplies in the bottom.
Is that a cue stick going across there? Yep.
Yeah. And he's from New Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
Los Cruces.
Las Cruces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not calling him baby cakes. Teresa Montoya Posaria. That's kind of a cool name. Some Scarface action there.
Oh, he almost flew the cue ball off again. And nothing.
Nothing.
5, 10, 15. No.
It is the best name ever. Dante, you want to know a joke? Dante wants to hear a joke. Alright.
I don't have any.
2 Canadians walk out of a bar.
Oh, I know that one.
It could happen. It ain't likely, but it could happen. How's that?
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Well, I'm not sure what I'd shoot here. I think I'm going with solids. I like solids, I think. Wow, I was just getting ready to say, the way that is sitting, he could follow that.
Mm-hmm.
And he did. Yeah. With ball in hand, if the 13 ball goes in the right corner, I'm taking the 12 right now, roll forward a little, shoot the 10 in the lower left, the 13 in the lower right, and then you're in great shape. What do you think, Bill?
Sure.
Shoot this here, then shoot that there,
Yeah.
and shoot that there,
I agree.
and then come on out. Have a
I
little
agree
party.
with all that.
The solids, the 7 ball is the only problem ball. Okay, now do your 12. Yeah, just roll forward. You want to be able to make this ball and still be able to make this ball and get out here somewhere. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Okay.
No.
It's not going to have the right angle he wants.
If he can
on
hit the
13,
5,
though.
right, if he can hit the 5, he's going to have to bounce off that 7 to get out of the mess.
What's all that?
I don't know.
Somebody's having a good time.
Oh, Paul Frankel's over there showing card tricks, and
Oh.
there's a group of people over there that have been drinking for about 4 hours. Oh.
I don't think you can see it now.
No.
You still got the 9 and the 11.
You got the no, yeah.
But you gotta
Getting back on that 13
yeah.
gonna be tough, tough, tough. Let's see what Daniel knows.
Okay.
Well,
if you
yeah, he could have went a little further,
yeah, to avoid that 4.
so
and
that
then
he
to
could get
his
under
cue
that
down,
4
yeah.
and shoot that and draw back over here.
Well, he might still be able to do it.
Yeah, that's so tough. He's jacked up over the top. Well, hold on, baby. He might be there. Let's
he
see.
might. I
He
think
might have gotten into a hole.
I would actually probably call a referee to watch this.
I would, yeah. I would call a ref on myself because I don't want my
That's-
opponents to
yeah.
go, what?
I think that's what they're doing.
And it's tough. As a shooter, you won't even notice which one you hit first because you're
Yeah.
going to be so focused. You better be focused on making that tough shot.
Well, here comes Wild Bill to the rescue.
Really, Bill? There you go.
Oh, I didn't do that. I did.
What'd you just...
I twisted my hand wrong.
Did it go in?
No.
Oh!
Apparently it was a good hit.
Man, and he had a shot on the 8
Oh,
too.
Bill,
Wow.
oh, Bill, don't do
Well,
that
he put some
again.
pressure on Brian. What are you doing, man?
Oh, I twisted my hand wrong.
Why?
I didn't do it intentionally.
Did you put it in your left hand and just twist it?
No, I just tweaked it somehow. It's fine.
You're a strange cookie.
I am.
Over here playing woodle waddle on your hand. Okay, nothing's that funny. Sober.
Well,
Somebody over here just keeps laughing hysterically every couple seconds. Yeah, he's got some pressure on Brian here.
mm-hmm.
You got to come with it, Brian, and I think the 3 ball all the way up is a good starting
I
point.
would agree. I don't
Or
really-
the 6.
I think he might be looking for a way to play safe, but I don't think. I think the shot's just as likely than getting a good save. So
Yeah, shoot the 6 all the way up, or the 3.
yeah, I'd go with the 3. Good shot. Good shot.
All right, so you're all good and spread out there.
Well, let's see how the 4's lined up.
Can
now.
you make the 4 on the side now?
Yeah,
If you're comfortable with that, get it out of there.
he'd have to go the rail and out to get his 6 clear. You were in the way.
Nah, we moved the camera the other way. We couldn't tell if it was good or bad that
It
way.
was
but
close, but
from the other camera, we just figured, yeah, we saved you. Nobody can go, oh, no, that was a bad hit. What kind of call was that? Yeah, I believe you. I wouldn't hire you if I didn't think you could make the call. I like shooting a 7-ball here and getting over for the 6 right now. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I like shooting this and just come over here.
We still can.
Yeah, it's a little tougher though, because now you're going.
Now he's got to go 2 rails, I think.
Right.
I think he's got to go forward 2 rails to get over there, maybe. Hard to say.
Yeah,
Can't
a little
tell.
harder to control your speed this way. Yeah, see, he's gonna go way, way wide. You really wanted to shoot that 6 first. Because now, if you shoot the 4 first, you got a long way to go to get shaped back onto the 6.
Yep. Well, he's looking to maybe shoot the 6 now.
Ugh.
No.
Well, if you shoot the 6 now, you got the same problem, getting shape on the 4. Nice shot. Bump.
Didn't want to bump that 1 close to the rail, though.
No. Shoot the 2 and pull back.
Why not just go to the end rail and come down, shoot the 6 in the lower left
I
corner?
don't think he's got enough angle.
I don't know.
Nope.
No, he's straight in.
Hey.
Dead straight.
Yeah, what you could do, shoot that. Try to draw. Be nice if you could draw right to here.
Yep.
Then you could just shoot that and come here. But he's got some tough work to do here. Well, maybe he is going to go forward. Get the back, loosen that back grip. Yeah. See how tight his grip is on the. If you loosen the grip, you get more action out of the cue ball. He could have got that cue ball over farther for the 1. Really, he didn't need to be very far. If he'd have been right here, then you could shoot the 1 all the way up with inside English, follow it to the rail and try to spin on down. It ain't easy.
No, it ain't.
Or you can try to play it safe here, but with that 13 there, you'd have to play such a perfect safety to keep the guy off of it. Don't forget to hit that like button. That keeps our sponsors happy. And that allows us to continue bringing you free streams.
Well, what time is the other ref coming in?
I don't know. Not my gig. I just tell them to make sure we're covered. Let them write their own schedule. Alright, so there's my email if anybody needs to compliment, complain, suggest, need to contact us for anything else. That way you know you got me in there.
Yeah, he played the safe, and he may or may not have got
I think he got it.
I don't know if he can go rail first and get that ball.
I think he's hooked big time. Could mass A.
Yeah, you might have to bend it a little bit.
The only thing that sucks is I think he's got to mass A this way.
No.
I think he has to.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think he can mass A this way.
I mean, it's easier for a right-handed player to go to the left or to the right as we're looking
Yeah, no,
at it.
I'm just looking at the line to the ball. I think this curve has got to be much bigger.
Well, you get
than this curve.
You get a little help from the rail though, going around the.
A little bit.
But he's looking to kick anyway, so it's not doesn't matter how we would bend it.
Yeah, no.
If we could.
Bend it like Beckman.
Yep. No, and it is probably actually the right shot is kicking at it. Because unless he hits it too hard, he's guaranteed to have a shot on the 8.
Glenna wants to know if you've taken your pill. Curtis, how you doing, buddy?
Yep, went too wide. Yeah, about 330. I took
Curtis. What's your middle name, Curtis? Because you don't know how many times I want to just call you Curtis Lowe. Everybody else is like, what? Leonard Skinner, man. Have you heard that song, Bill?
Yeah.
Are you getting grumpy over there?
No, I was just seeing what he was going to do. I think you shoot it.
I think you shoot that. Yeah, just shoot that in the corner.
Yep.
Brian's got to get this win. He doesn't want Daniel to get too far out in front of him. Daniel's got to win 6. Brian's got to win 4. It's a 520 versus a 415. Still a full house.
Yeah, I don't see that changing anytime soon.
There's not enough matches getting done. I knew when I started seeing the numbers, I was like, oh my God, dude, if we can't put in 40 tables, we're in trouble. Call Ozzy, I said, can we get 40 tables in there? He's like, can't change the floor plan. I'm like, yeah, we're in trouble. We'll change the floor plan for next year, though.
You have to.
Yeah. Hey, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
I like it when you're doing a tournament and you get lots of players. Makes it funner for everybody. And yes, funner is a word today.
He almost wobbled. Okay, 2-1. Brian's on the board. It's his break.
Basaldua. And what was hold on. I gotta go back and look. Teresa Montoya Basaldua. Basaldua. You can't mess with nobody that's got the name Montoya. It just sounds like trouble.
Well, we got the pace needs to pick up, or we're not going to get the 9-ball started on time.
Yeah, no, these guys got to pick it up a little bit.
Well,
Come
it's
on, guys,
already
come on.
5:15. We've been 3 games in 45 minutes, so that's a little bit slow.
15 minutes a game is way slow.
Yep.
Well, the 9-ball will have to wait, because
we need to get it done. And it's scheduled, so. And then I'm not even going to say it.
no, you're not.
You know what I'm
No,
thinking?
you're not. You're not gonna say it.
I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm thinking.
Do you want 1 dip or 2 dips of your ice cream?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. What did they do? Oh, he made the 8 on the break. Okay.
Yeah, you put it behind it. Put it behind the 2, touching the 2.
Yeah, have the ref spot it if there's a problem. Well, the ref is busy somewhere. I don't know where he is. Shouldn't be that hard to. Oh, they're debating on whether it'll fit on front or not, but I can tell already it won't fit on the spot.
You want to go spot it for him, Bill?
Do I want to go spot it for him? No. But I can guarantee you from here it's got to go behind. Docking your pay, Bill. I don't know what the issue was there. Why?
They didn't know where it went.
Well, if it doesn't fit completely on the spot, it's got to go behind.
The 2 ball's halfway on the spot. It wasn't going there.
Well, then it's a no-brainer. You know, I think you might be right, Bill. You might be off there to the right a little bit, Rick.
I could be.
But
could be. I don't know.
But since you're a little bit off, then it probably looks perfect to you. Huh?
Yeah, it looks good to me. Belfast. Where exactly is Belfast?
Ireland. What do you mean, where is it?
I said exactly.
Ireland.
You don't think I didn't figure that out from McDowell?
But Ireland's not that big of a place.
Robert
so.
McDowell? I'm guessing Irish. This is top, middle, center. Middle, center. Top, southern, east, west. He's like, no, it's in Tennessee, dude. Damn. Well, I saw the referee was all the way on the other side of the room. I was like, man, I don't want to make these guys wait that long. They didn't know where to go with the 8-ball. Hello. Can he pull it back into the 13 or just, I don't think he has to, just pull it straight back.
Yeah, it's straight back and you should be able to cut it in.
Yeah, come back far enough that you can.
Yeah, the further back it comes, the easier it is.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't want to suck it all the way back to the pocket.
Well, and it looks like he's going forward. Huh.
Okay, well, you can come get that later, maybe?
I guess. I'm not sure I'd want to, but he might be alright. He can shoot that.
Well, yeah, if he gets on...
But you gotta be...
The
problem is, oh, he's hooked.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you're too far to the left, you're not gonna get on that ball. Or you'll be running into the 3, or... I like to get him when I'm close to him. Northern Ireland. I married an O'Connor. Made her a Jones. Of course, that's not my real last name. Well, it is legally now. Wasn't the name I was born with.
Yeah.
I will sell somebody one of the Bad Boy shirts at half the price if they can guess my middle name. Cannot be Glenna.
Somebody asked me today if you had Bad Boy shirts up there, and I told them yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah, we just don't got nowhere to hang them. Gary grew up in North Philly. Can I mention proper bridge hand technique while Brian is shooting? Sure. When you're bridging, make sure it's stable and that the cue doesn't move all over the place.
Good enough.
Everybody bridges differently. I don't know. The proper bridge hand. I don't even know how to play bridge. I was gonna make a card game joke, but I can't get. I don't know the game. Yay!
All right, Daniel.
Does the 2 go?
I'm not sure. Lower left? I don't know. Well, he could open it up right now. No,
it does not go.
He could open it up right now by shooting a 5-ball.
Yeah, he could. Oh, these guys that wait to break out the shot until the end. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's going to end up too far over for the breakout on the 2 here, I'm afraid. Maybe not. Yep.
You He's still got enough angle.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, he ain't got much.
No, but I think he's got enough to do it.
This breakout shot is brought to you by Billiard Shopping Network. Yep,
See?
you got it.
Told you.
Hey, that's why we sponsored the breakout shot. Oh. Just focus on running that two ball all the way up. It's a much bigger pocket all the way up from this angle. You don't even care about that 8-ball. Just nice, smooth stroke. Oh, well, you made it.
Right in the heart.
I can't shoot that straight. I'd have went for the corner. Gives you a little more room for error.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel's trying to take a 3-1 lead, so he'll be halfway there. So he's slightly above Brian right now in the race. Basaldua. Basaldua. Well, Mad Mark, thank you very much. Appreciate that, sir.
Who?
Mad Mark.
What'd he say?
He donated $5.
Nice.
Yeah. That is deeply appreciated. I need to start a GoFundMe retirement page. You don't think that's going to work? You don't think I can get people to bite?
I don't know.
They'll be like, yeah, right.
I might throw
Go
in 5
forward.
or 10 bucks.
5 or 10? Yeah, they could retire me for an hour.
Well, as long as you don't eat too much.
Have some celery.
Sounds to me like that's what you're going to be eating here shortly, from what Bonnie's saying.
Ah.
That's right. You're going to go on a celery and carrot diet.
Well, celery, you actually burn calories eating
Chewing
it.
it, yeah.
Of course, for me to eat celery, you got to put peanut butter or cheese on
Oh,
it.
no,
so,
no.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
Yeah.
I mean, for it to taste good, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for
yeah,
it to
no,
go
I
down.
agree with that. But as far as the diet food, no.
Oh, he said he's not mad. He's just from Madison. Hey, are you playing in our Wisconsin tournament? Kenny and Jeremy and Amy will be up there in, wow, soon, the end of January.
Yeah, soon.
They'll be streaming that too. That one we'll be streaming live. While they're doing that, me and Bonnie will be recording at Derby. So we'll actually be running Derby, and I got a couple other friends that are going to commentate. We'll record it, and then immediately after Wisconsin, we got to drive straight over to Michigan. And me and Bonnie have to drive straight to Michigan. We'll all meet at Michigan. We'll stream that, and every night we'll pop up our Derby videos that we recorded. So, well, that 3-ball is in a spot.
Well, you know, it'll go in the upper left corner. And he might be play the 3-2 combo if he gets over there on it.
I like shooting
That's
a
a
3.
solid.
Yeah, that's a 6. I like shooting a 3.
Well, it's the only ball he has available right now.
Well, he could do other things, but get around, get around, get around. Come on, come on, come on. Well, I like kicking the 2.
Well, yeah, and then what?
Well, you want to kick it so you hit the rail about here. Go up, come down, hit that,
Float out for
and
the
try
1
to spin over this way. If that goes, yeah.
I think it goes. I think I should
Shoot that, because then the cue ball is going to hit these and then probably come down to about right here for the 6. But he's going to spin over and try to make the 2 now.
Yeah.
Watch out. Watch out.
Is it going to turn out good?
It did.
Turned out real good.
Woof.
As good as you could expect. Now I can just roll that 6 in the upper right.
Yeah. Just roll it on in. Cue ball's gonna go this way.
Float past that 9 if possible.
Yeah. Then the window for the 8 is the tricky part. I would like to get straight on the 3, because then I could draw straight back towards the 10. Or 2 rails around. Just depends on exactly where you sit. He didn't cut it enough.
Nope.
And hooked himself.
Well, it would have been different if he would have hit the 6 right.
Yep. All right, Brian, you got to make this happen, buddy. I would make a few balls, and if you can't get on that 9.
Well, I'd shoot the 12 right now so that it opens up a pocket for the 10.
Yes.
And probably
pop out to the middle so I can make the 13 next.
Yep. And then hopefully to the 11 maybe.
The 11 to where?
Well, I'm not real sure.
Yeah.
It's actually only got 2 pockets available for the 11
Shoot the
right
15 now. Shoot the 15 now. Shoot the 15. Drift forward up to here. Then shoot the 14. And try to slide over to here.
I don't like shooting the 14 all so soon because it's right in the middle of the table.
I know, but you got to get out.
You got a little straight on this one.
You got a
and
lot
of course
straight.
now he's got a problem with the 9 because of the 3 in
Okay,
the
so
pocket.
just drift to the rail and then shoot the 10 into the 3 and leave the cue ball right there because I think that hooks him from the 6.
Maybe it does. Or you could at least put it in a spot where it does.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble. He's gotta, you gotta use the 14 to get on that
He's
11.
going rail first.
Oof,
That's okay. Then it gets him out anyway. That's okay.
Yeah, but if he shoots that 14 in the side, he's taking away his shape on the 11.
Well, he doesn't really have much choice. Well, he could shoot the 15, but he doesn't have the whole pocket.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Move out of the way. You, move. I really want to draw on this screen. Why can't I draw on this screen?
Yeah, it looks like he's got the whole pocket.
There you go. Oh, yeah, he's got lots of pocket. Well, you're going to shoot this. You got to do something with that 9 ball then. Oh. Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Safety. Safety
But
allowed.
But he tied up another ball over here with the 8.
You sure that 11 doesn't go past the 8?
I don't think it does. Well, you just swing away. Shoot straight across with spin. Hit the 3. Try to come out. Or, you know, you can play it safe if he wants. Call the 6. If it goes, then you can get out. But I like kicking the 3, really.
Yeah, but he might be too real close to that ball to where he's got to do a lot of spinning.
Yeah, he tried. He tried. He just
Well,
didn't
now
get
you
the
get
spin.
your 14 and 11 right now.
Yeah, but the 9 is still tied up. You know. I like shooting the 9, and yeah, he's got a lot of trouble on the table. That's so wide open. That 8 ball is just messing with him big time. How about this, Bill? Put the cue ball right here. Shoot and stop, and make the 3. And just, you know, that's a tough shot for. No.
Maybe.
Well, then you get one of the balls out of there, and you clear the pocket for the other ball.
Yep.
And it's a little easier to get in shape on the 14 than the 11 from any of the other balls left on the table.
Yep. Yep, yep.
All right. Mad Mark will be in Green Bay. You got make sure your people up there are nice to Kenny. Sending Big Jeremy up there with Kenny. The Reaper Sweeper.
What you gonna do here?
Jeremy. We were in Texas and some guy was he was drunk and he was being kind of a butthead, but it was more about he was trying to be funny, but he had had too much drink to realize that he really wasn't funny. And there's like 10 people standing there, and the guy says something about he was arguing with another guy about, you know, well, I'll get a club and blah 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 blah, and I was like, well, I got a donk. He's like, what's a donk? And everybody in the room started laughing. So everybody in the room has seen Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a donk. Jeremy is a donk. Yeah, see, you got to land this, well, you got to hit this with inside English. If you don't, he's not gonna.
Well, here's
Maybe
the
the
plan.
11 goes by the 8.
Well, that's what I was thinking earlier, but you said no.
I don't think it does. Glenna wants to go. Glenna just wants to go everywhere now. I thought you said she don't get out of house no more.
She doesn't, hardly, except unless she's going to get a
Look,
massage.
nothing against Wisconsin, nothing against Green Bay. But Wisconsin in January?
Oh, I wouldn't
Whoa.
want to go there, no.
Man, I lived in Alaska too long.
Yeah.
I don't need a refresher course.
There ain't going to be any Wisconsin in January for Bill, I can guarantee you.
What?
that. Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
be a sis. Well, just bank it out and roll the cue ball up to here.
Well, I don't know. If the 11 goes past 8, I might bank 15 cross side.
Oh, I don't think it does, or he wouldn't have come all the way down like that.
Well, I don't think it does either, but
Yeah, I like trying to just roll the cue, hit the 11 and roll the cue ball right up against that 14 ball. I think it's there. I think the shot is there.
it's not easy, though.
No, it's not easy, but I think it's easier than anything else. You bank this ball out to probably about here. and just roll that cue ball right up to there.
It's pretty easy to say, but we'll see. We're still on our 15-minute-a-game pace here.
Yeah, they're killing us. They're killing us, Smalls.
Well, he called cross side, but I'm assuming certainly didn't call the 11 cross side, did he? No. That's no gonna go. And he's looking at the 14. He made it. Okay, now you get a cross side
Yeah,
to
do
11
it again.
ball. So in theory, it should be out because this is an easier bank. Sometimes it doesn't work like that, though.
No. Not always.
Yeah, it went a little bit wide. Smidge wide.
Shoot the 6 and stop.
Yep,
Shoot the 3.
yep. And then the 8.
Yep.
Yep.
Shoot that, bam. Stop right there so you can go.
I'd probably go
boom.
rail first on the 3.
Come out right about here.
I think I'd go rail first on the 3.
Either way.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to hit it fat off
Well, I
the rail
understand,
first,
but it
because then you'll
looks-
run into the 11.
It looks, well, I wouldn't hit it that fat, no.
Oh, that's
fine.
soft. That would spun it. I know. I just like to be closer for the 8. I'm old.
Well, the 8's only 6 inches from the
Shh.
pocket, Rick.
Yeah, now you're talking, Glenna.
What?
Florida.
Well, I was talking to her the other night about it.
I'm trying to move to Florida.
There's
Probably
some
won't be this next summer, but the summer after. Then you guys can come visit.
Florida's. There's got stuff going on in Florida.
Yeah.
I'd really like to go to Epcot Center, and now you guys got
You
me
guys
wanting-
got to go during the Food and Wine Festival, though.
What time of year is that?
It's basically September, October.
September, October. We don't generally have anything going on.
The
I don't
Food
think.
Wine Festival. Because if you like Epcot,
Well, I don't know yet because it was.
you've never been?
No, it was being built when I was in Florida.
Oh, dude,
In
Epcot
like
at the Food and
82.
Wine Festival is awesome because it's all the countries and all kinds of food.
Yeah. Well, the wine
Oh.
part, I know would excite Glenna.
Well, for us, they have strong drinks too. Yeah, me and Kenny, we got hooked on the Fire and Ice, which was frozen lemonade and
Fireball.
Fireball. And then in China, they had this cucumber sake thing that was awesome. Yep.
Just bring your credit card.
It's not that bad. Each little meal thing is like $5. You split it so you can sample more and more
Yeah.
stuff, and it's pretty good.
So, wow.
A lot of fun. Plus, they decorate for Halloween, so you get all the Halloween stuff,
Oh.
and you get the Food and Wine Festival. And yeah, it's pretty cool. That's my favorite time.
Kenny's up there eating.
No,
What's he
they're
doing?
looking at score sheets. I don't know.
Oh.
Trying to make score sheets fit. Who knows?
I swore he had just eaten a thing of pot stickers. I guess not. Okay.
Yeah, no, he wasn't eating. He was going through the score sheets. Hey. Well, Brian's really got to win this one, or Daniel will be on the hill.
Yeah. And then it'd be tough.
And
for
Miss Montoya
Brian would have
really
to win
likes
3-0.
Daniel on the hill. Well, speaking of Crocodile Dundee, check out table 1.
Yep. He's been around here.
Look at the body language. I love it. I love pool. Characters in pool are different than any other thing out there.
Well, Kevin Coons hanging around, patiently waiting.
He's a riot. He's a hoot.
Surprised he's not out there jumping on every available table for a few minutes. He spent a lot of hours when matches weren't going on 32 hitting balls.
Yep. I would too.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to win.
Well, it's paid off. He's in the final. Well, he called, I guess, the 3 ball on the side. What?
I don't know.
Oh, he was trying to cut the 3 and he totally missed the ball. Okay. Now that
Really?
yeah, that makes sense. It was a thin cut.
What egg?
Huh?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't either.
We have almost 90 people watching.
Yep, for you 90 people, coming up at 6 or, well, it's not going to be on time, but right after this match is over, we're going to have the 9 ball final. We're going to have Kevin Kuhn from Oregon and James Taylor.
Oh.
And I don't know where James is from. It's going to be a 7-4 race. James will have to go to 7, Kevin to 4.
All right, I'm confused because you said Daniel was shooting at the 3, but the other guy just shot the 1. So
Well, it might have been an open table though when he was doing that
I
too.
guess.
So there. Well, he hit that awful easy. I don't know where he was trying to get to, but
Wow.
got a little cluster.
Where did he shoot?
Shot a stripe that was right here with the cue ball here, and he came here. And for you wondering what the heck I'm talking about, I was using my finger to just.
I know exactly what he meant.
Well, they saw it out there, so they know what I was talking about. You weren't paying attention, but they were.
I was looking in my pocket.
You were looking in your pocket.
Yep. Unlike you this morning, I wasn't going.
I was bent over.
Man, Bill, what you doing? Trying to get my zipper.
No, that's not what I said.
Yes, you did.
I don't have a zipper. I got
On the cooler?
Oh,
That's
on the
exactly what
cooler.
you said. That's what made it so funny.
Oh.
That's what made it so funny. Everybody else was falling out of their chairs at home. Wow. You know what I'm doing here? I'm busting out that 15, 13. My opponent has all the pressure on them.
True.
I'm breaking this out. Sometimes just read the situation. My opponent is struggling. He's got 1 game. I got 4. I got to win 2. The table's got a bunch of balls on it. Might be wise just to bust out your stuff. I don't know.
Sometimes it is.
I would take the risk once. Oh, Glenna, you might have been taking a nap when all that happened.
What?
She asked what she missed. I'm going to assume the whole zipper and...
Oh.
See, I got to dog you, and I get to dog her a little bit, because she's taking a nap. See?
Yeah, well, she claimed she was only power napping. She was awake watching. She just wasn't posting.
Uh-huh.
I will say that her naps usually aren't very long.
Yeah, she said she came back and said everyone's falling. We were talking about Bill and his heavy breathing this morning, and then when I asked him what he was doing, he said he was trying to get his zipper done. I know the feeling that when I bend over, I make noises now too. If I have to pick something up off the ground, it's some bad noises. And the sad thing is you make all those noises, you know, it's like, but when you go to get back up, it's twice as loud. You ever notice that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and then you go, oh, I gotta stand back up.
People are looking over here, right?
I don't care.
They're saying, what in the hell is going
What's
on?
going on over there? Yeah. Yeah, see, this is where I think I would get aggressive and break my stuff out.
Well, right now I can't even see any of his stuff.
Just jump the 4, hit the 11.
Well, you can
Or the
easily
13.
break them out. Just go rail first to the left rail, left side.
Yeah, call the 13 in the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I feel for Brian, but you know he's starting to play a little more on the timid side because trailing and
Mm-hmm.
confidence starts creeping away from you. It's a tough spot to be in. He hasn't really played bad either. It's just a little miss here or position here or there. Pool is a cruel, cruel game. Ay.
Hmm?
No, he just missed. Well, does Daniel got that 13 ball?
I don't know.
Yeah, he does.
Does he have an angle where he'd be able to knock the 15 open?
No, I don't think he does. I wouldn't worry. Well, he can't make it, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I'm gonna shoot into that anyway.
I might want to knock.
Shoot into that and hit that ball and try to push that ball that way and maybe call this ball across corner. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, see, the advantage to breaking the balls out a couple shots ago is the other guy still had some balls on the table. Oh, Gil, that's what happens when you step away, man. You miss all kinds of stuff. We don't mess around here. Subject change can happen in a heartbeat. Yeah. Let's see, is Daniel going to try to draw into everything or just make this and pop out? No, he's going to slow roll. And I'm going to call it a safety, huh? Yuck. I don't know, because see, you can just come down here and bump that 6 this way and just take the cue ball right over to here. And actually, all he's got to be is anywhere. In that area, really. And he's left Daniel tough. Yep, just like that. Oh, Daniel, you're gonna let Brian pick one out of the pile every time, and then all of a sudden you can't break your stuff out because he'll get out on you. Brian's playing pretty smart. He just gotta pluck away at it. It ain't over till it's over. Well, I think I'm going for it now. I'm gonna cut that one on the side. They let the cue ball go, but you can keep it in the middle of the table if you want. I like cutting it in the side. Try to get the cue ball to come right down the center, right towards the spot. If you do that, good things can happen. Just like that, right down the center, bump it. There you go. Everything's open now. Nice shot, Brian. Yeah, I like shooting a 6 with a little bit of inside. Try to come up here. If you get there, you can shoot the 4, draw back a little, shoot the 3, then the 8. If you don't come up high enough, you can shoot the 3, try to draw back, shoot the 4. No, the skill levels are not 6 and 4. This is a Fargo rated tournament. Daniel is a 520. Brian is a 415. The point difference means that Daniel has to go to 6. Brian goes to 4. If their skill level was closer together, the race becomes closer together. And basically, an 8-ball, if you're, it's about 30-point difference. If they're under 30-point difference, it's an even race. Oh. Uh-oh. That might have done it there. This is gonna just depend on if he can get through here and what the angle is. I think he can roll forward and then he'll just shoot this ball up there. I think. Just depends on the angles. What I see and what it is two different things. Did he get there? I think he did. Just shoot it and stop. He can stop. He can shoot that 8 right in there, or he can try drawing back through it, get an easier shot on the 8. Or he could just hook himself big time. Ouch. I would have just stopped. Take the cut on the ball. Alright, so you want to hit the cue ball right here. So you aim to the center of this. Then you go halfway between that and here. Should be about here. Okay. Then you draw this line. And then you go parallel. And that's where you shoot the cue ball. And it will hit right there, which would make the 8 right there. Parallel system. Pretty good system. Works. Just gotta hit it. It's all about the aiming. Hit it where you're aiming, aiming where you're hitting. Doo-doo. That's right where he wants to be. I think Brian's going to get this one. Then it becomes a race to 2. Which one? Which one do you want explained again, Glenna? Oh, took his eye off the ball there. You want the parallel system explained again? Yep, Daniel takes it. He's on the hill. Brian just made a couple little mistakes, and I think it's kind of zapped his confidence a little bit. Alright, so let's just say you have a ball here, and the cue ball is here, and you can't get to this ball, and you want to kick it into there. Okay, so the cue ball needs to hit here. So you draw a circle dot in the center of that to the center of the cue ball, right? Then you go halfway between that spot, this spot, and that spot, halfway. It should be right here. Then you draw a line to the center of this pocket, which would be on this line. Then you just move over parallel, like that, and then it goes right there.
Okay.
Glenda wanted me to do it again. I could do it on paper and send it to you. You can Google it online.
Who wants to know?
Glenda.
Why?
Parallel system, because I was
Oh.
trying to explain it real quick on a shot a minute ago. Okay, well, Daniel's on the hill, and this table's wide open. That was a great break. There is nothing anywhere. And I'm shooting a 5-ball first, I do believe. I can't see, he's in the way. I think the 5-ball I would shoot first. And I'll tell you why as soon as he moves. Okay, I would have shot the 5 first, because the 3 is on one side, the 5 is on the other, and I got a feeling he might end up, well, he didn't come back, so the 2-ball is on the rail over there. So he'll shoot the 5 now, then the 7.
Maybe next time.
He missed it, but problem being is the 2 is on a rail and the 3 is on the same rail. You really don't want to end up with those being your last 2 shots. Because it's just hard to hold shape for 2 balls on the same rail. Yes, Gil, you could kind of call it the mirror system, except for we weren't using no mirrors, we were using parallels. Nah. Just teasing. Bill's over here making an ice capade.
Yeah. Starting to ache again.
Well, he's inserted a block.
Huh?
He put that 13 in front of the 2. If you got a cross corner, shoot it now. Get aggressive. You got your guy on the hook. You got him on the hook. That's a good time to get aggressive. Just remember, if you're going to miss, leave the ball in the pocket. You practice that. Here we go. Every time I miss, I leave the ball in front of the pocket. You're going to win way more games. Basaldua. Basaldua. Kick. Oi! Well, it's going to be tough to make this 2 and hold for the 3. He can shoot the 2 in the lower left. Yeah, he was not going to hold for the 3. He had to cut that a little thinner, which would have put him even farther to the left. See? Great example of not wanting to leave 2 balls on the same rail. Not that he had much of a choice there, but that's why you don't. You back?
I'm back.
All right. You're not supposed to keep it above your heart even when you're on ice?
Well, it's kind of hard to hold it up. It's heavy.
Not to mention ice running down your arm is
Well,
really sucky.
Yeah, it's pretty well sealed in the baggie, so it shouldn't.
I have no idea what he said.
I don't either.
I just smiled.